Well, we have a fun episode for you today on This Garden Life. We're going to go thrifting. We haven't been thrifting in a while. And today we definitely have some things on our wish list. I have some things, Leah has some things, even Stewart. Yep. So Leah is looking for things for a New Year's party. I am looking for, just kind of a miscellany of things. I'm looking for some storage things. I'm looking for some white china. So without further ado, let's do this. Let's go thrifting. Well, it's Christmas time and sometimes miracles happen. Certain things are providential, and I ran into my buddy John Turman. If you guys have followed my channel for any length of time, you know the history we have. This was not planned.
Absolutely not.
So. Absolutely not planned. So we're here today. Leah's going to throw a New Year's Eve party, so she's looking for stuff. I'm looking for things like to pack my toffee candy in and stuff like that. But you are looking for, give us
I was on a mission today. So I'm working on a project called Magdalene House, which is a home that's going to open in Oklahoma City in January.
Okay.
And it is designed to help house and rehabilitate women who have come out of prison. So a house has been purchased and remodeled, which I've been helping with the design on. And we've been using donated furniture and art and things like that. So we're furnishing the house this week, and I came over to see if I could find some more stuff. We're missing some stuff.
We're missing stuff.
Unfortunately.
Well, you haven't found much?
So we found out, we've talked to people at the headquarters of Goodwill, and things like dressers and chests and things like that don't get donated very often. And that's what we're really in need of. We need side tables for beds and dressers, sofas and stuff like that get done, and we have gotten some good stuff like that, which has been really nice.
Well, what a good
But anyway,
cause.
it's been a fun project for me.
That's a one project. So. Well, we're going to talk about this great cause a little bit later because very fortuitously, running into you, you've agreed to let us come into your house again for Christmas. One of our most popular videos of all time, and I think it'll be really fun because you're going to
let's set a table. Let's do something we didn't do last time.
Yeah, let's do something really, really fun. But I will not keep you from your appointed Santa rounds.
Thank you.
It is good to see you, dear.
Nice to see you too.
Yes, and we'll just be in touch about when we can come by.
Yeah, that'd be great. All right, take care. Talk to you soon. Bye, Stewart.
Okay, I think I mentioned in the intro that Leah is throwing a New Year's Eve party.
Yes.
And so she's looking for inexpensive, like serving pieces, decorative items. Glassware, anything that might have a little bit of celebratory sparkle to them. So we're on this aisle where some of the glassware are and the trays.
Yes.
But trays are crucial.
And I just found these.
Now, these are great because they're lightweight. They are just probably some kind of tin alloy, but they are kind of heavy, so they don't feel too light, and they feel kind of substantive. Plus, they're at a great price point. So this one is $2.99, and this one is $4.79. And the nice thing is that storage for you.
Yeah. A problem
is a problem, but these can lie flat somewhere. They can
be decorative
decorative. And a good hint for those of you who do indoor gardening, these are great if you're like growing amaryllis and things and you want to protect the surfaces of your furniture. These are great for things like that.
She's been saying that tip for years.
I've been saying that tip for years, but it keeps coming up because it is the hot. Now, and obviously not just amaryllis, but anything. So have you picked out which ones you like?
Those two. There's some other ones, but those are my favorite.
Oh, there are a bunch of them.
I like this one because of the handles. This one looks to me expensive. Do you know how many you want to get?
I think I like these bigger ones.
The bigger ones?
I can serve.
How many people do you think are going to come?
That's a great question.
You're not really sure.
The vibe of this party is like Breakfast at Tiffany's when she has a big party in her small apartment.
When Holly
you
Go
all
Lightly.
have seen my apartment.
Yes.
And I think we've Holly Go Lightly. I think we've invited like 50 to 60
Oh my
people.
gosh.
But we think they'll come and go, so.
So it may not be. Okay, well, do you feel okay with this?
Yes,
do you
I love
think with
these.
just 2? Okay.
I think 2 is
then
good.
we're going to put these 2 in our cart. I don't think these guys are your
pretty.
vibe. Okay, this is great. And $4.79. I've got one of
So
these.
heavy.
I got one of these, and I actually got it for a wedding present. So this is great for appetizers and things.
Put some dip in here.
Dip in here, and it's very pretty. It's
is
just
pretty.
pretty. Okay, this is great. Now I see something else here that has potential.
Yes.
Actually, we've already
knew you
talked
were
about
going for
this. Yeah. And I
It's
thought
a nice bowl.
Yeah,
cups.
it's a punch bowl, and I thought it might be a cool thing for her to put ice in. Everybody's going to be bringing their own beverage or bringing their own bottle of beverage.
Yep.
And I thought it would be cool to use to put ice in there to ice down some wine. But you said,
Talked about
again, it's storage.
Where would I put this?
Yeah.
When it's not a party, I don't have much room.
Yeah,
We don't have very much storage at all. So I think I'm gonna borrow Linda's new drink dispenser.
Yes, I think
ice.
that's a good idea. Okay,
When
now
you can't store, just borrow from Linda.
that's right.
my
Well, no,
motto.
I think that's a great tip. If there's something that you want to use, but you don't need it on a daily basis, then you just borrow it from somebody else.
Call Linda.
Call Linda.
Call Linda. Call 911 Linda. Oh, look, there's one down there, and it doesn't have the
Oh yeah.
glasses with it.
Is this the same? It's exactly the same.
It is exactly the same. Ooh, if you were wanting to do 2, that would be. Yeah, if you're in the Oklahoma City area and you need 2 punch bowls that match, because I mean, really, who doesn't need 2 punch bowls
These are pretty.
that match? Now we're still on the glass and china aisle, and I am looking for saucers, things that might have a little bit of blue in them. I don't really care if they even match or not. Now Leah found these, and she really liked the delicacy of these, but they're $6.99 a piece, and I think that's a little too much.
I like
a little
I'm
too
turning into
much.
my mom.
What'd you find?
Just look at this cute little plate with a girl on it.
Oh, that's grandma chic.
I love it.
That
my
is
mom
very,
would like that.
That's very grandma chic. I like that. Now the other thing I'm looking for are just things. I don't really care what they are. Usually I like all of my toffee candy containers to match. This year I really don't care if they match, because I have so many new people in my life that some may get a full batch, some may get, just a little taste of a batch, depending on how well I know them. Well, that's just the way it is. Okay, now but you eat a batch kind of just by coming over because it's so delicious. Okay, these are cute. These are 'Tis This Season. I don't know if these are glasses.
These are your style.
These are my style. These would be very cute, but this one looks like it's got it. I don't know. That looks like it has a chip in it, but this would be a fun votive thing. But this one has a chip. I don't know. I think I'm going to put these back. Okay, I think I may have found a score. These are really fun scalloped plates, and there's a good number of them. I love the fact that they looked almost like bone, but these are, okay, Leah, you've got young eyes. What does that say? Staffordshire, England. So yeah, and all of these are $4.79, and
Yeah,
I
that's
think this is amazing. These are brilliant. These would look good with my Spode Christmas china, but they'd also, well, I can just see I can see dressing them up or dressing them down because they almost look like bone. So I could use this with some rattan, some things, and they could go kind of my African vibe, but then also they could go very, very delicately if I wanted to go more romantic. These shall be mine.
They're yours.
Okay, this is such a fun find, not for me, but for Stewart, because he's looking for things to decorate his office with. And Stewart, tell us what this is.
This is quite literally, I'm pretty sure, a Super 8 film editor. This is how you used to edit videos.
And you're going to use this.
It'll just be decorative because it plugs in. I'm going to hope it still plugs in and turns on and lights up, and then it'll just be a decorative thing on the wall.
How
I actually
fun.
have Super 8 film. I might put one reel on there so people can go fast forward watch the
Oh,
film.
and if this lights up and hanging on the wall lit, this will be like a cool lamp.
I might be watching the Christmases from when I was very young this evening.
Okay, that is too fun, and all for $6.99. And like you say, it's got the power cord and everything.
It's in good shape.
And it looks very retro, and it really
has,
isn't.
yeah.
And it really is in
your
great
vibe.
shape. So
It fits the Super 8 vibe
this
for
is
sure.
perfect. Now this was the category of things I really didn't think we would find anything.
I didn't know.
for.
I did not expect to see that anywhere.
But we have. Now here's something else that I found. You know, I was looking for some kind of blue plates to go with my blue spode china.
Those are blue.
So yes, these are there's just 4 of them, but for $2.99, I think it's a risk worth taking. And the other thing is these won't take up a lot of storage. These aren't really pricey or anything, but I kind of like them. Okay, before we go any further, here is a great wardrobe hack. You just took a ring and are using it as a
Like a little bolo tie.
like a little
type
bolo
thing.
tie holder. Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
Okay, that's very, very crafty. Okay, while you were away, Stewart heard me squeal. Look, here are the other pieces.
Oh my gosh, I love those.
Here are the other pieces to that
Tiny
china.
bowls.
These are so dear. Look.
I love those. These are heavy too. Oh God, I'm gonna break them.
Okay.
Oh, there's big bowls and
Yes,
little
yes.
bowls.
Oh, and how cute stacked these would be.
These are so cute.
These
Oh my
are
gosh.
so dear. Okay, this and those other ones were too expensive. These
No.
are just right. I think we get the whole set.
I agree.
We get the whole set. And if you want to use these
I was
for
gonna say I might be borrowing.
yes,
these
you can
too.
borrow these for your party. Okay, that is very, very fun.
Okay, these are so cute. This little set. If you took our holiday quiz, I am the pop art enthusiast house.
Yeah.
But I feel like these could work for your house or my house.
I think they could. I think these are really cute. I think these would be fun in your bedroom if you wanted like little jewelry
holders,
dishes or
yes.
something like that.
Amanda, did you see the cologne bottle this time?
Oh yeah, look at both of these.
Oh, and
It's those cologne bottles like we saw last time.
oh, they are. They are.
They've been a
How
lot,
fun!
in fact.
How fun is that? Now these don't trip my trigger so much, but
My trigger.
if they would for somebody, then you can find them. Okay, what's this?
All right, I'm still rolling. What we got?
Oh, a lot of, okay, these are just those vase holders. These would have been maybe more for Thanksgiving if you wanted to do something. But I am not into Thanksgiving right now. It is so last week. Now, another thing that I think Leah is on the hunt for, and I think she just found a candidate, are just classic decor things that she wants for her apartment. And oh, look
And for a party.
there,
Yes.
and for a party.
I'm always looking
Perfect.
for candlestick
Oh,
holders.
and this works because it can stay out all the time?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can
Yes.
use them as decor and for the party.
Yes.
And for dinner parties.
And for dinner parties. And then the other thing you can do is you could put some candle adhesive on here. And then you could put like a plate on it too.
I need to
and
get
use
your
it for
little-
serving dishes.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
yes, and some of those candle inserts, but that's cute. I did in my garden, my Christmas tour, I took some pine cones and I just set the pine cones on here like great big finials, and that was fun. So think outside the box whenever it comes to tapers. I know I've shared these
feel like these
tips
I'll keep
before,
forever.
but these
Forever.
are great. These are great, and they've got heft to them. Is there anything else over here that's brass?
A little sparkly thing.
You do. I saw those earlier. Okay, this is just, okay, now see if you wanted a permanent, look here. in threes. You could do a permanent thing here. You know what this would be cute with? Have you seen those?
You can see the wheels turning in your head.
Well, have you seen?
That's why she's here.
I don't know. I don't know if they've still got them, but for a while Trader Joe's had those wooden flowers.
Oh yeah.
Those sculpted wooden flowers, and those in here with these would be really, really
I need
cool.
that for New
Yeah,
Year's.
yeah. Okay, that would be very fun. That could be very fun. And plus, it's a permanent thing you can leave out and just see, you know,
Clean
put
it up a little bit.
Clean it up. Put your favorite flowers in there, and you have a nice just little trio set because things in threes look good. I like that. We're doing it. It's ours.
I love gold.
Silver and gold, silver and gold. Leah has not yet reached the point where she is really.
I don't know this song.
You don't
What is
know
this
how do
song?
you silver and gold? It's from one of those kids, you know, one of those animated kids movies. Silver
Linda
and
just said we're
gold,
gonna
silver
sing, and I
and
was like,
gold.
"Are we?"
Yeah, and it's about friendship. Some are silver, some are gold. Okay, that's our question of the day. I know somebody out there knows what I'm talking about. It's a fat Santa who sings it. I think it's Burl Ives, but I can't remember the rest of the lyrics.
And are
So
you
if
silver or are you gold?
Well, I guess it depends on how long you've known one another. I'm not really sure, but if you know the answer to
Fill us
that
in.
burning question, Silver and Gold by Burl Ives, then put the lyrics here and tell
learn
me
it for
where
next
it's from. But Leah was saying silver and gold, because that's her vibe for her New Year's party.
And we
then-
found some good silver and good gold.
Yeah, and she still quite hasn't learned to make a fool out of herself
If I know the
like I
song,
have
let's go.
in a public place.
I'm down.
Okay, now Leah saw this and she said if they had a set of these are so Mad Men that she would have really scooped them up. Now sometimes if you can't find a full set, then maybe if you can find some that just kind of coordinate with it or something, you can make a set, but I don't think that's the case here. Retired, the best is yet to come. I don't think we're not retired yet, Stewart. Okay, I think it's time to blow this popsicle stand and move on to another aisle. Okay, I know I go on and on ad nauseum about the virtues.
here.
I know, we're always here. But
Okay, those are cute.
these are great.
I could see your leather strap around there,
I
like the
can
one in your
too.
bathroom.
I can too. $3.89, and this
I
one.
love that one.
Okay. Do you need? This could be one of your fixture pieces, because everybody should have these. Ooh, this
Find a
would.
place to store it.
This would look
I
really
can
cool.
store it on top of my fridge.
Yeah, this would look really cool. And not just leather, but a
like
piece
this
of
one,
ribbon.
too.
But also these are great. Oh yeah, you could do a twofer. Yes.
It was like weird story.
And you could, I mean, you know, at Christmas time you can do
I
the
actually
easy
think I have
thing.
another one that matches that I took from your house. So
Okay.
that
Well,
looks like this. Or we thrifted it.
you klepto. You klepto.
I have a corner in my house of things I need to bring
back to Linda.
you.
You know, this you could also, it's so easy. You just fill that with baubles or with greenery or with cranberries or, you know, you guys know what to do. But some of these,
Or confetti.
or confetti or candy like we did on my
Yeah, I
candy
loved your
bar.
candy
I
bar.
thought that was
Oh, I like
really,
that one
really
too.
fun. So I don't know, you're holding that with some kind of ownership.
No, I think we need to decide. But I
Decide?
like that one too for you.
I like that one, but you know what? This one is great too. Ooh, this one's pricier. This one's
Bougie.
$6.99, but this one with lilies in it would be
That would be
stunning.
pretty.
But even storage is becoming an issue for me, so I am not sure. I am
Little
conflicted.
milk bottle.
Oh yeah, this was when I first started Instagram a long time ago. One of my lifestyle hacks was to get glass milk bottles and actually decant your milk into the glass milk bottles, because you know how you always want to take a swig of milk right out of the refrigerator, and it tastes so much better taking that swig of milk out of a glass.
I love
A glass
what do you
milk
use for
bottle.
a topper.
Actually, you can sometimes already find, like if you shop for eggnog and stuff now, they've got rubber caps on them, and sometimes they will custom fit these too. So that's, you know, if you make grog or you make cider as a gift, these would be great. These would be great for that.
Love it.
Okay, now Stewart recommended this as a cognac glass or a brandy ice. This would be great for a brandy ice, but Leah gets the prize because she and I talked about this really fun thing of 24 things you want to do in 24, and you make a list, and she's going to have her guests put those things, throw it in here and then pull them out later. And I think that would be so
But you had the
fun.
idea of a candle in here on Christmas
Yes,
Eve.
I also thought she could put a candle in here and maybe put some silver garland around it or something. But this would be tray festive.
Yes.
So I love this.
Love it.
I love it, love it. And you could fill it with all sorts of things. You could even make this into a terrarium. So I think this one, by its sheer drama, needs to come home with us. What do you think?
I agree.
Okay. Okay, Stewart discovered these. I'm not going to take credit. These are wonderful coasters that are in a metal box. Yeah, the box is incredible. Has that Southwestern vibe I like. But look at these coasters. These coasters are incredible. These are really great. They're all the same, but for $3.99, this would make a great gift for somebody. Like for your son. Would Julia like something like this? I don't know if that matches her motif, but these are so cute. These are so, so cute. I'm thinking these might have to go in our cart.
Like somebody needs them.
Yes, somebody
we need
needs
them. For
them.
somebody. So it's
Yeah.
half off ribbon. It's a whole
Okay.
spool of it. And we're gonna
What color
have,
is it?
it's like a creamy off-white.
And you're
it'd be
going
so
to make a
wrapped
big
around
fest.
here like a
Yes,
bow.
yes.
We're gonna tie little bows around all of our cocktail glasses too.
Oh, then you could use
And I'm
some of
trying to
that
make
ribbon
a
too.
champagne tower, but we'll see about that.
See if
That's
that
my
can-
goal. That's one of my main
Well,
goals.
it's good to have a goal. It
A
is.
champagne tower or a pile of broken glass?
Yeah.
Well, you know, one has to dream, especially going into the new year. Okay, this has proven to be a very lucrative aisle. So show what you found, Leah, and how you're going to use it.
I need this for my bathroom to hold toothbrushes and toothpaste, and it's in great condition.
And it's heavy. It's
It
Better
is really
Homes and
nice.
Gardens
Better Homes and
collection.
Gardens.
And look at this.
Ooh.
This is a great. Now, Stewart, would something like this look good in your office?
Maybe, yeah. It's pretty nice.
I
This-
think it would.
Yeah, this is great.
I mean, that's how thick it is. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, it's thick. I think it's some kind of thermal cooler. It might even be like an ice bucket, something. But I
I'll
bet
take it.
you could.
Oh,
You'll
I could-
you'll
I'll
take
find
it.
something cool with it, yeah.
Sold.
Sold.
Okay, are we finding things in the categories we were looking for? No, not necessarily.
Beyond
but
the
but
categories.
yes, beyond the categories. Sometimes you just have to find what you can find
This is cute.
and reimagine it. Now, Stewart, you found a bunch of these bear. Was it these kind of bear things?
It's not that kind. It's the kind I put in the cart. Is the
Okay.
kind, I'm pretty sure is the kind my mom collects.
And
So I'm gonna get them.
so you're going to give them. It's a little stocking stuffers.
She has a bunch of these. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
little
hope you're not
stocking
watching
stuffers.
this video.
Oh, she'll watch them. She watches all of them.
Well, better.
Christmas ruin.
Better, yes, but you guys don't know what we put a lot of stuff in our cart, but you don't know what we actually go home with.
That's what they
That's
might
true.
tune in
Some-
next week.
Yes.
To see,
Sometimes we change
So,
our minds.
yes, so you can tune in next week. Okay, look at that. This is a great thing too, a great stand. This is heavy to rest a pot on or a candle holder, and you could use this inside or outside.
Very Linda.
That's pretty Linda. That's pretty fun.
Okay, I just found these vintage red pants, and I already have red pants like this, but Linda does not. But they say they're a size 12, but they're vintage 12, so they're probably not actually a modern size 12. These are true vintage.
Okay,
but I
so-
was just showing her a trick on how to tell if pants will fit you without trying them on. And that is, I have a sweater on right now, so it's kind of hard, but if you put your arm in here like this and it fits perfect, like these would fit my waist perfectly.
But if you have an expanding waistline, if you're a woman of a certain age and you have an expanding waistline,
we need to test this out because this works for me every time.
It's also hard to test when you've got a slippery jacket on that keeps slipping
There's also
out.
a trick where you can put them around your neck like this, and supposedly they'll fit, if they fit around your neck, they'll fit your waist.
Is that true?
So these would probably fit me perfectly. Should I buy them just to prove it to you guys?
Well, they fit around my neck too, but they look like they've got a really, really low rise.
Should I just go try them on?
You want to try them on?
I can go try them on. We'll test this theory. This theory has never been wrong for me before.
But they have a really low rise. That's the other thing.
Well, you gotta test it out. This is thrifting for clothes, guys.
Okay,
they're only $6.
Is this a risk worth taking?
I'll go try them on.
You go try them on. If they fit you, they'll probably fit me.
Yeah.
Since you already have some. Okay. Okay. It's a test. It's a test.
We're gonna try it on and test it out.
Do they fit?
They do fit.
Are they comfortable?
They are comfortable.
Now, to me, they seem a little baggy through there, and that would kind of bother me.
That's why you gotta try them on, or pay the $6 and test them at home. The waist does work though.
Yeah, the waist does work. Yeah,
yeah. It's valid.
Yes, no, absolutely.
And if if you put your arm in there and they're like gapping too much at the waist, then they're gonna be too big. And if they don't fit, then they're gonna be too small.
Yeah.
But the waist trick, I don't know why. I don't know how. If anyone knows the science, let us know. Let us know. But it has always worked.
Okay, well, do you want your pants back?
I'll take my pants back.
Okay, here's something else that I'm debating on. Now, this is the opposite extreme. These are more like pajama pants. They have elephants on them. These would make great sleep pants. These would also be great in the summertime. But what they would be great with is my son, every time he comes home from Singapore, he brings me Indian kurtas, and they are just cotton long kind of tunic tops, and I love to sleep in them because they're cool, and this would be really cute with that tunic top. So whether it's just for loungewear or for real wear, anyhow, I think these are fun.
Okay, Linda's testing these out with our theory.
Okay.
See, those will stretch to be
Fortunately,
at your waist.
These are really cute.
So
these are Zara.
Those are cute.
These are cute.
I found these comfy pants, but I don't know if I need them.
Well, do we really need any of this? No, but these are cute, and I like these because they're cropped.
Yeah, those would fit you really cute.
Okay, these I think might have to go home with me, even though they're not seasonal. Isn't it? It's time for resort wear.
I love it.
Or almost time for resort wear. Okay, our cart is full. I don't know what in this cart is going to go home with us and what is not going to go home with us. That remains to be seen, but you will find out next week.
Yes.
And then you have an announcement.
Well, now that I know what we found here and what I might still need for my party, I'll share an Amazon list. I already have been working on an Amazon list of what I'm going to be buying for my party. And so if you're having a little New Year shindig, you can check out that list and see what you might need for your party too.
Might be on it. And then we are also going to share some of the gift items that are on our respective lists of things that I want. Some of them are just kind of general, but some of them are very specific, so we'll be sharing that this coming week. But for now, we have a whole basket full of goodies that we need to either go home with or not. Yeah. So we will see you on the Wednesday Walkabout.